sorry stream's late today. Had a IRL friend who needed some support with some work stuff, so I was checking in on her. So needed to take care of her. So I am probably going to. I just want to go apologize for that. I am eligible for drops this month. So just wanted to say that. I did not mean to click that. Apparently one of the drops is Duolingo. So that'll get you to the 16th. They'll get you 3 months of Super Duolingo. And some Minecraft stuff until the 12th. And then Capcom Fighter subscription. None of which I do, but just figured I would pass that along. So, alright. Alright, we are live and everything. Let me bring Discord up real quick. Sorry, I forgot to clean up my office after dinner last night, so. Trying to get myself sorted. Do you want to chew, buddy? Okay, hold on. also changed my keyboard since I last played, so bit of a learning curve today. Just seeing who's online. Alright, so try to remember. Where the alley is for the portal to Ankaret. I think it's over this way. Ah, there we go. ma'am.
Welcome, little
I was
mouse.
wondering where those had gone. Thank you for returning it.
Do keep in touch. I've been expecting you.
I'm gonna do this one rumor really quick. So actually, I'm gonna do that. Because those are neat. And I haven't done this one yet.
Too far away.
If you can hear my keyboard more, I did get a more retro style keyboard because I like click clack.
I require a target. I am out of range. I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I require a target. I must get closer.
I hope everybody's having a good day. Almost Friday, which is awesome.
I need to target something first.
Alright, looks like stream's back up, guys. Sorry about that. Well, that sucks, because I was in the middle of that world sold up. Oh well. Oh, good. Looks like I can do it again.
I do not have a target.
What is that right there?
I am out of range. I must get closer. far away.
You just keep walking, don't you, buddy? Don't you, buddy?
I require a target. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Valor stones, coffee keys, shards. Let's see if I can pick up that quest.
You tread a powerful skein.
I would like nothing more to go take a few of these pompous Shariki royalists out and make the infiltration that much easier, but it would serve them right for trampling upon our history. I cannot get close enough without being a whole roasted guards down on the steeds. You, though, no one would bat an eye at a one violence if it comes from an overcrawler. Why not get in there and thin them out a little bit? Oh, don't look at me that. You were going to do it anyway. Alright, fine.
You prove
Means of ingress.
fascinating.
Ah, look at you. Just the sort of rogue element I need. My name is Erson, and I am some sort of a connoisseur of fine arts and histories of our people. It is my intent to enter the Royal Preservatory, that is, a large enclave over there, and rob it blind. But, gracious, the guards will never let me get close enough to survey their security. If only I had someone to find me a somewhat more suitable way into the building. Arson looks at you meaningfully. Survey for potential
until
entryways.
we tangle again.
Ah, I have a chest over here. Maybe. I didn't even hit you guys yet. You're already almost dead. Alright. On track. On track.
I am out of range.
Alright.
I require a target. I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
So I can't go through you, can I? Come on, humbug. Alright. Let's go to the rooftop. Let's let me now.
I must get closer.
gonna get carried down, aren't I? Alright.
Have you come to learn?
Queen's Ansarek employs alchemists in the city to supply the equipment for the extraction, distillation, and administration of black blood. The Vizier dislikes this, therefore it must be rectified. Find the alchemists in the northern section of the Umbral Bazaar, destroy their spare equipment. Be discreet.
We are always watching. Where were you assigned? We shall rise.
Ooh, there's a dual crafting trainer down here.
Well, hello there, traveler.
I see you see my
That's
wares.
blacksmithing.
Come, relish my vendibles.
Alright. I wish had materials was an option.
We see you. Grow with honor. Our mind is clear.
It is good you are here.
I'll be honest, friend, I find brute force somewhat lacking in artistry, but goodness, you make it into a performance piece into itself. Call me impressed.
Tread
I've been
softly
intimidated.
over blood.
Say what you will about our new queen, she knows how to run a tight ship. They're ferrying their spoils of war to the building at a remarkable rate.
We rise. We remember all.
The relics of founding have always been centerpieces of the Preservatory's collection. Together, those four artifacts tell our most reverent tale. The founding of Ankahet and the old people's rejection of our old masters, but they still are inside. Once you're in there, I want you to tamper with the shade casters in front of the relics. Make sure their messages are heard.
May your destiny weave well.
Ansharak and her ilk are so short-sighted. They think that by filling their museum with trophies of the recent conquests, instead of relics of our own history, we'll be less inclined to remember where we came from.
We remember all.
Doesn't that kind of sound familiar? I'm gonna have to kill you, aren't I? myself. And there we had a brilliant calling to suit our schemes, an excellent distraction to cover our escape, all in one convenient educational package. What, what, what that it were all good news, however. Our exit strategy has grown complicated.
We are always watching.
Eyes sparkle in the cave light. Though my goals today are on the philanthropic side, I must profess my appreciation of good heist well executed. Look at all these treasures. I do so look forward to returning them to rightful homes, for a finder's fee, of course. Imagine Enkahet's legendary Wadrigaman becomes some sort of folk hero. The very word sours on my tongue.
Tread softly over.
But of course, simply stealing the relics isn't enough. We need to teach the Queen's pet burrowworms a lesson in fertility, or they will simply start the whole process again. That shouting bathroom beneath the central passage of Rezkal, a member of Ansarek's personal academic entourage. He's not very bright. He makes up for, but what he makes up for it with enough strength to send either of us through a wall. I'm not inclined to go toe to toe with the big oaf today. Would you mind ever so much doing one last favor? Defeat the royal broker.
You prove
Yeah, sure.
fascinating.
Well, that was deceptively easy. How do we get out of here? Aha. Through the front door?
Your skein.
There you are. Fine job back there with the lummox. He may have been a buffoon, but a buffoon with sharp blades on his arms. Now the relic's in hand, it's time for me to make my grand exit, and I've got a great many purple riches to reappropriate after all. I've enjoyed our time working together, though. Perhaps with luck, our paths will cross again.
May your destiny weave well.
Okay, so the only thing I still have active in this area are something beautiful and fracture blade. Alright. Actually, let me look at Adventure Guide. Okay, so he's not in there. There. one of those. Cordial invitation, night in the dark. Nine. Nine of the general, so if you get silk. Fades. Nothing in here.
My memory spans
My
13
information is
generations
not like it's you.
until we tangle again.
Well, it's awkward as fuck. glowing little mushrooms.
I require a target.
Smaller mounts. Tweakers is perfect. So in theory, so that's where that is. Kill Tekathoth. The beginning of something beautiful. Let me look that up. these are in reverse order. Okay. Alright, well that is a mount quest. However, I don't know about Fractured Legacy. Okay. Alright, so I can't do either of those. I don't think I can. Maybe.
You are an outsider, yes? The Empire...
Keep the gears turning.
Most excellent find. This will require a significant
That
examination.
works. Maintenance today, or repairs tomorrow. Stay safe out
Focus for
there.
that. I've been kind of fighting a headache off and on today, so.
Don't ask where I got it. Bring back more shiny things.
Alright, so it looks like I might have some more quests better bow. So I'm gonna fly down and check.
Begin speaking. Raise the machine. Please proceed. Returning.
Alright. Thank you, Brave. Been looking for Brave, but not find much. Not sure you count. Look at Tenderfoot who run home to Granny with scraped knee. How about you prove it? You hit me hard as you can. Try to kill me. If not dead, then I get to kill you later. Not look like it take more than one shot. Deal? Slay the night. Good hit, but not good enough. take R4 to his knights. They appreciate bravery. Remember deal, I find you later. Camp a lot. Hold on. See if this helps any. Yes, they're pink. I'm fighting a migraine, so these, in theory, are supposed to help with that. So, I'm gonna take I don't need 12. I need 2. I try to be very... No, I don't have an affiliate code or anything, but all of my glasses came from Zini. The purple ones are from the Game Per line. These are from their LGBT, their Pride line. That's the rainbow. I also have a pair of sunglasses that match my purple everyday wear, and then I have night bright glasses, again, that are just kind of designed to reduce glare. Already making a difference though. So, and they all have my prescription on them, so even the driving glasses.
Yeah, I'm strong.
So you've come to camp a lot to pledge fealty, become a knight of the Round Table. Not have luck of tenderfoot, even though bravest knight start a squire, even spurs learn humility. Prove that you've learned the same way. See what can do to help around the castle. Maybe might be good examples for other squires too. Help out around camp a lot.
Remember, be helpful.
I can do that. I was in 4-H. None of that's new.
I'm hungry. Got food? Be nice to kobolds.
Yes, always be nice to kobolds.
I'm hungry. Got food?
No, nor am I food. What's this?
Hey, we're friends, okay?
Yeah, so I have a migraine disorder called septoneuralgia. It's a tension migraine.
Hey, hey! We friends, okay?
25 West, representation, House of Dark, arena matches, Dire Brew, Brewfest tokens. Actually, that reminds me. I should do Dire Brew. Standing around here last week.
Don't take candle!
I'm not trying to
Hey,
take
you!
the candle, little guy.
Throw something! Not my mouth!
Lord of the Giants. I can tell not new to questing. Kill many beasts in your time. Am sure good night must. Grace Batadin, King of Giant Slimes, Lear nearby. Perfect chance to prove valor to court. Has giant fork jammed in head, cannot miss. Know what you must do.
Stand up to big things! Keep bad things
Biological
away!
quintainment. Haver and spurs now must learn to use them. Slives run off with joust dummies. But that makes them for moving target. Better practice. Mount noble mole, see by gate. Get eye with lands, ride down slide. Important skill for any knight.
Find more shinies!
I mean, hell, I could probably solo Fire Brew. Piece of popcorn.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
return triumphant. Valor stick to you like reek of old grease. Walkmay pauses, sniffing gingerly. That a lot of valor.
Be nice to kobolds.
That's just like dog. Could hear pop from here. You make good night yet.
Stand up to big things.
Huh?
And you.
The Holy Grail.
Be helpful.
The Holy Grail, one of the best relics, lost for a long time. Very old, very powerful. Would mean a lot to find. Set your grand quest to search for Holy Grail. Start with Fishcan, he old as dirt, might know something. Seek him by pools to northeast.
Know something? Not my fault.
Shovel and stone. Now, friend, we quest for Blade of Legend. Whoever pull it from stone, it's stuck and destined for greatness. Only problem is that it very stuck in very big rock. No idea how it even got there. Really. Come, now we try your hand at fate. Recover legendary kobold shoulder excavator. Shovel excavator.
Find more shinies.
Eh. What do you seem injured. Are you okay? Finally, someone noticed. Everyone too polite to ask if fish can hurt. Stupid fish eat everything fit in mouth. Try me. Regret it. I'll be fine. Appreciate you ask. What do you know of the Holy Grail? What? Am I a grail collector now? Had one. Won't go missing one day. Kept my best words in it. Imagine fish took. If won't, try then. Punch fish, catch fish, keep what find. I teach you how to catch fish if one.
Keep bad things away.
Got Grail?
Bring back
Even Holy
Sky.
even remembered. More fish goo, too.
Time was shine.
Pull with knees, not with back.
Stand up to big things.
Destined for great things. Shovel is proof.
Remember, be helpful. Yeah.
And back as promised. Here, brave knight now. Ready to fulfill your oath? My turn to strike you down. Kneel.
Keep bad things away.
Time has come to fulfill promise. Oath fulfilled. Bravery proven.
Hey, you keep
You showed great courage. Be proud.
Throw something. Not my mouth. Hey, hey. We friends, okay?
I'm gonna have a snacky snack.
I'll take
Arthur.
that dog.
Lady of the Lake. Show great bravery, humility, and armor. Would make a great Knight of the Brown Table. Only task left now is most sacred. Beseech Lady of the Lake for blessing. She will judge whether worthy or not. Lake and back of cave, more pond really, but not tell her that. Puddle lady, not have same ring.
Make it nice with the kobolds.
Huh. What are you? Only finest knights return with lady's blessing. Most get lost somehow. Not far, really, so they die. Still, you make great knight. We sure.
Greenbacks.
No. That was fun. Okay. That's that. And I've got some down here and farther in Gutterville.
I got just what you need.
Sanity's Rest. Looks like another one down the hatch, huh? I'm telling you, these black blood dig sites are chewing up workers faster than I can hire them. Every day, one of my guys goes down with the shake, spouting nonsense about seeing tentacles in the dirt. Take him to see my guy Stitcholf in the cave over there. He's brewing up some kind of cure. See if he can help this poor guy out.
That's it?
What's good?
That's the third one today. Getting worse out here.
Good deal.
Black blood, nasty stuff. Glad this I've got this working mask here. Nobody should be working with that mess. Gets inside you, messes with your head. Some folks get dizzy seeing things that ain't theirs. Some even sprouting strange scales. Makes me itch thinking about it. There ain't no cure. Best we can do is ease the pain and maybe help the symptoms a bit. I got a cure brewing. It's just soup. I don't know that. Almost done. Use some flavor.
We got it.
I just added a whole chicken. Where's my other interactive? Oh, mouthwash in a bottle. Chicken soup is good for a lot of things. Don't know if the mouthwash will help, though. At least they'll smell better.
See you around.
That's all I can do for now, but if you really want to help fix all this, you ought to talk to our local engineer. Trixie, maybe? Or Trixie? She's got her workshop further down in the cave. Benny got her tinkering away day and night on some kind of permanent solution. Odd, she's sharp as a blade. If anybody's got a chance of making people safe down here, it's her.
Move along.
I'm likely going to stream till normal time, so midnight, just because this headache is just not letting up. Extractor drill X 7869. What? You was serious about that? I don't know. Maybe buy a helmet. Good luck.
Explosive
Hey,
rocket.
can't you see I'm busy here? What do you want?
Always a pleasure.
Not so much help the workers solution, keep them to keep them from getting poisoned, more of a keep workers away solution that keeps them from being in danger in the first place. Benny likes it because after the initial expense, he thinks it'll line his pockets. Trixie rolls her eyes and starts counting on her gloved hands. But there's a breakdown, fuel consumption, and maintenance to consider, and that's not counting the low but not zero chance that the bots might rebel against us.
Check in real soon.
Automation solution. As you've probably figured out, black blood exposure is bad for your health, and that's the problem. Our operation can't keep replacing our workers. It's expensive, and it ain't real ethical. So what's the solution? Replacing our workers with my fully automated bots. These beauties don't get affected by the black blood exposure, and they dig, haul, precision, efficiency, and ain't more sick workers. We just need more scrap to patch them up. Again, collect metal scrap.
That's it?
Bug
I
exterminator
got
needed.
more. For a
Well, if
price.
you really want to help, we're safe in the cave from the black blood or whatever it was crawling in with nasty blood feasters. Ugly little creatures always got a taste for blood, and now they're gonzo for black blood. We got a hunch they're spreading black blood poison in where they bite us. I can't work like this. Each time I see one in a scrap pile, I want to scream. They're gross, and I don't want to start seeing things. Stomp them flat, and we can work safe. Keep safe working.
That's it?
The goblins are about the only ones I can really truly do an accent for. It's just a little nasally. It's a little I don't know. All the words are short, as opposed to, apparently I can only walk over these fuckers backwards? Okay. It's a little nasally, little back of the throat, like, I don't know. Well, all the vowels are A's. All the vowels are short A's. These look like fucking ticks. Yeah. There are a few bugs that I dislike more. Alright, must have all of those. So turn them in. Out of combat.
I got just what you need. I got more. For a
Time is, you know what time
check
it
in
is.
real soon.
Nice. That'll get him patched up. Oh, this'll get him patched up and good to go.
Always a pleasure.
Ugh, disgusting, but effective. Now I can get this back to work.
That's it?
That scrap is just what I needed, and now without those blood feasters giving me the heebie-jeebies, I can get these bots officially rolled out. Well, I finished up here. Why don't you go tell Benny the good news? I'm sure he'll want to deploy him right away. Return to Benny.
Always a pleasure.
Best deals in sight.
You help Trixie get those bots up and running? Out of sight. I don't gotta worry about staffing no more.
I got more for a price.
If Trixie has those bots ready, then all we gotta do is mark where they need to work. Head out and fire a flare to deploy those tin cans and see if they actually, work. Watch for glitchy servos, smoke and cooling vents, you know the drill. If they start doing their work, great. If not, I'll maybe call in some workers back in to clean up.
Always a pleasure. Check in real soon.
Warm food no more. We've got these bots working the fields, but there's still flesh and blood workers out there. They still need to be able to get back here safely, and we can't do that with a giant slobbering worm dogging their steps because it's got a taste for goblin meat. So here's the job. I don't want that thing scared. I don't want that thing scared off. I want it gone. Gone out of there. Track it on that other overgrown earthworm and make sure it dies. Don't hold back. I want glitz everywhere. Payback for the goblin it's had for lunch.
Always a pleasure. I got more.
Even
for a
if we got
price.
bots out there, not workers, there's still gonna be monsters out here getting in their hair or wiring. Get out there and thin out the wildlife. That'll keep our bots from getting damaged and void whatever warranty they got left. The longer they stay out there, the longer we can stay right here.
Check in real soon. Explosive bargains. That's it?
Okay, so it looks like everything's 5% except for the particularly the lead thing. So. hand over a bit too far to the left. I need to put something on my A key so I know where the A key is. It's not exactly like it. Just kind of reminds me a little bit of it. I think I've said that before. God, Remnant.
Satisfaction recommended.
Fields, they worked? I mean, of course they did.
Always a pleasure.
Wonderful.
That's it?
Whoa, I see you took my words to heart. Remember to hit the shower after you're done here, okay?
Check in real soon.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Know those bots will be able to work without being hassled by them black blood monsters out there.
I got more for a price. So that's all that down here. That's a delve quest.
right back!
Let's check the compiler. Chat it. Essentially the Greek spell. might not be able to pick this one up. I may have already done the breadcrumbs. Thus, finished it essentially. So that's what I need to do for Isle of Dorn. Undermine has still got a lot. Crash Undermine. Okay. Let us work. I'm gonna do Crash, because I have world quests for there anyway.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. Return and peruse my inventory again.
Phew.
That Psy cartel has lost control of the docks. I need someone competent to sort it out for them.
Too far away. I require a target.
I have a target. I'm in a very one-trick pony. My head is starting to get worse. I'm gonna try and hold out another hour. I know that still only puts it at, 3 hours, but I don't know that I can stream an extra hour. Usually I'd stream to like 1 or 2. I'm sorry, guys.
Yes, can I help you?
That should hold until the next financial quarter starts. Well done, traveler.
Trust me, I am a professional. Good luck with your adventures.
Yes, can I help you? The There you are. Good. There are many tasks that have been waiting on your arrival. Please see to their completion. Put your hopes in the trust. What is more valuable than home? My fortune for the world that was.
May your aim be true.
I'm so glad you're here. So soon? Take care. The world is wild. Stay safe.
Okay, that's done. I'm sorry, bud.
It would be my pleasure to help you.
Isn't this just incredible? I grew up in the city. How are the plants doing?
This realm offers infinite opportunities.
Well, that's good to hear. Picking up honeybees. I heard there were some flesh creatures helping. I didn't expect them to look so dirty. I suppose if others can put up with it, so can I. This Echo Dome looks adequate. Not nearly as good as the real thing, of course. What's your job here? Helping bring in new flora and fauna. I help with anything Venari wants me to. Excuse me. I will literally just restore your world soul's connection to this crossover planet. Need a couple more bees. Another little data dude. That's my bees. Alright.
I am out of range.
I know, baby. It's pill time. This one and one more lap bug. Oh, I heard you yawn, baby girl.
You can't beat the smell of fresh pine in a breeze.
Right. Problem.
Everything I've done has been for Karesh.
The ooze that Hemet had you collect may be of use to us. Go and collect ooze directly from the necro rays that you can use. You can use this tranquilizer dart. Bring them in range of
Our
collection.
work has just begun.
A fellow researcher? If you find it,
Once again, my expectations for you have been exceeded. You have my thanks.
Right. Rays of sunshine. Slither snakes. Hey, baby girl, what you doing?
With funding comes salvation.
Have you ever used
I
it?
must protect my
This should
investment.
do quite nicely for several different projects you ever think.
What is more valuable than home?
Booster shots. After some analysis of the samples you brought back, it appears the Necrorays are suffering from a vitamin deficiency. Venari contacted Merilith, who prepared something, and then re-prepared it after she requested he remove the plague from it. Please gather the Necrorays so we can test the initial batches.
I swore an oath to restore my world.
That item is still recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
What, baby girl?
It is not ready yet.
Excellent work. We'll administer the concoction and monitor for issues.
With funding comes
Good
salvation.
news. Our custodians have yet to do their daily cleanup of the Necromay's discharge. I have many buyers in Teravash lined up for this material. They need it urgently.
Our work has just begun.
Speak your mind. These Shadow Guard dogs will not deter us.
Oh, cool. Upgrade.
Put your hopes in the trust. My fortune for the world that was.
It's a fine day for a
The
hunt.
freedom of racing. The necromates responded really well to those treatments, so the fact that one of them is needing to burn off some energy.
Hey,
Challenges
you
to a
safe out there?
race.
Oh, the thrill of the hunt. Happy hunting!
Finish up this quest line here real quick.
I hope you like to hunt. Hey, be safe out there.
So it's just hard Karok and a slither of snakes.
I swore an oath to restore my world.
We have perfected creating existing creatures, but would like to go one step further. We'd like to try the process with a creature that did not survive the devouring. This creature is called a Karok. Locate its essence and gather it for me. Collect 15 flyer essence and other untethered
I
snakes.
must protect my investment.
Ooze.
Our work has just begun.
Just did that. Let me go do your untethered stuff first.
I need to target something first. I must get closer.
Really should devour animal while I'm out here.
I do not have a target.
Might get the back
Too far away. I must get closer.
Hey! No, these are migraine glasses. I'm kind of dealing with a migraine, so that's why they're pink as opposed to being standard like sunglass color. My standard sunglasses are actually purple. So they're these.
I require a target.
Yeah, I just wanted to finish the quest that I was on. I have a migraine disorder, so yeah. And then there's something about the pink lens that helps filter out. It's got like my normal prescription and everything on it. It's just supposed to, the pink lens is supposed to help lessen the pain that like the eye strain and stuff, especially like when dealing with computer screens and stuff. And even my regular glasses have a blue lens tint on them, so everything it kind of looks vaguely yellow. But I'm having a good run with managing to peel off these untethered Ravagers.
I am out of range.
One at a time right now, and typically I don't have this good of luck. So I'm like, I'm gonna kind of continue to kill these guys. It's been pretty quiet. You're the first person who's hopped in chat, so far as I've been able to tell. My stream was late. I had a friend who was dealing with a panic attack, and so we talked. Stupid charge. And so I was helping her deal with that. We were co-workers and have maintained a really good friendship, even though we no longer work together. So, yeah. So, no. They are phase only. And I typically get annihilated by this stuff. Last time I did this, my item level was a lot lower. So, that's not what I want. My item level is 694 now. So, yeah. Well, and I'm one of the few people who can get her, can help calm her down, because her family is not the most supportive, which is unfortunate. because that was not my situation growing up. So it hurts my heart that her family isn't supportive of her mental health and that kind of stuff. And, you know, especially because she and I both work in mental health. So, but she's a good person, and she was really supportive with, like, helping me learn the ropes and stuff when I started working at the place we worked at together, and has maintained a really good relationship since I no longer work there. So, but anyway, alright, one more of these suckers and this quest will be done. One of my world soul quests is to do 6 of the world quests out here, and I don't know if this one counts because I picked it up in the Oasis, but it should count because it is helping the Oasis quest, but I don't know. It is fine killing these Ravagers. Annoying. Eat my face. Like, if I end up with 2 of these Ravagers or these Ravagers and anything else, like, I am toast. They have a ton of hit points. Yeah, okay. Let me find one. I want to say they have like 800 and some, 8 million and change. That'll be faster. Here we go. Yeah. 9.7 million. No, 97 million. I mapped that. Well, you can see it on the screen. No, I actually haven't had my energy drink today. But headaches are one of those things that just drain me. And I've kind of been fighting this one off and on since about 6. So,
Speak your mind.
dump a junk.
The Shadow God dogs will not.
Alright.
My fortune for the world that was. Everything I've done has been for Karesh.
I got renown, but it didn't count. That's fine.
I must protect my investment.
Their essence. If this works, it'll be the greatest thing I have ever achieved, retrieving a species from extinction.
What is more valuable than home?
We now have to let the machine do its work. I will let you do the honors. If it fails, I will place the blame on you. I jest, my friend. Mostly.
Our work has just begun.
Alright. I have a little desk size one now. So I have my Stitch. And I have Angel. I wish they do little stuff versions of some of the other ones. Leroy is one of my, Leroy and Reuben are 2 of my favorites. Reuben just wants to make sandwiches. She is really cute. I love her little tentacles. She's who She calls Stitch her Boochie Boo. They call it, that's what their pet name is for each other. And my Stitch is currently, my furry Stitch, my fur son is, I keep hitting my mic today, is currently under my desk. But when he's being cute and snuggly, I call him my Boochie Boo. When he's being ornery, I call him my heathen.
With funding comes salvation.
Do you understand what this means? We are no longer limited to the creatures we took with us. As long as we can find their untethered counterparts, we can make any of the Koresh creatures they will live again.
I must protect my investments.
That's actually
Oh, the thrill of
progressive negotiation. The Karoks are big and are gonna want to stretch their wings sooner or later. Let's plan for it. The Shadow Guard have all sorts of void shielding on. I bet you could get parts from them using your usual methods of negotiating with enemies. Take parts from the Venari when you're done. There is one, he kind of has, looks like he has Edward Scissorhand figures who cuts hair. And I think his name is Clip. If you Google Lilo and Stitch cousins, you can find a list of all of them. I think he's cute. I love his little teal color. I would love for them to do like little collections of like, do them kind of like you can get like the Pokemon. I would love that. Because I have some little, I don't know if you can see them in cam. You might be able to see them on the bottom of the top shelf by my Garrus Funko. I have a bunch of like, they're like ornament size stitches. I would love to get some of the others as other experiments. But like they've done, they're like the half size Funkos, but they're not Funko brand. But I have a. You probably can't see Lilo because she's on top. She's next to my chocolate frog. But I have a Lilo with her camera, and she's probably about yay. Oh, I have a wired headset. I would pull my laptop off. Also, I would get super dizzy with this headache right now.
May your aim be true.
I have a lot of Funkos that I would love to have those kinds of things. I do have a couple of Funkos on my desk. I have one of my OG My Little Ponies. Hold her up this way. Just my lucky. Okay. Shoot. Yeah, I could do that. I could definitely do that. I've got a lot of, like, little things. I need to do, like, a, just, like, my mom and I always called him a sitting bitch. But, like, yeah, just a chat stream. have to rummage. Like I said, I have from when I had all of that stuff in my office. So a lot of it is still it's in storage in our outbuilding. So I'll have to like plan it so I can have that stuff brought in. So like I have like blankets, and that's not like counting like other, like I have a couple of different Funkos and a bunch of like I have a bunch of really like different things. But yeah, I could do a stream like that. I'm trying to think like what I have just at my desk. Aw. Yeah, absolutely. I'll let you know. Do this last daily, I think. You're on a lot earlier than you typically on. You don't typically get on until about 2. So what are you planning on working on today? Ah. 3 a.m. zoomies kind of thing? Oh, you're off the next 2 days? That's cool. So what are your plans for doing in game today? Hey, yeah, that tracks. And cats are also wishy-washy about whether they want cuddles or attention, or whether they want to try and, you know, claw you up. Aww. So what kind of personalities do they have?
Everything I've done has been for Karesh.
There's the sunshine.
You have my attention. There remains much to do.
Oh. Kitty girl, you want to join me in the chair? Try to see if I can get Clove to come up in the chair. Hold on. Kitty girl. Come here, buddy. You want to say hi? She just like backed down, like, no, I'm comfortable. Let me see if I can get her for taste popcorn. Oh, you want to stretch? Come on. Oh, let's shake. Come on. Good girl. This is Clove. I want to show you off, my pretty girl. Do you want a couple more pieces of popcorn? Huh? Okay. Yeah. Her brother actually has, his eyes look like Tiger's eye. I have to give some for brother. I know. He doesn't like popcorn nearly as much as you do. So that's my little girl. There you go. Yeah, I know. I got a band-aid on my thumb. There you go. Yeah. I don't have anything else. No moss. No moss. Oh, big yawn. But yeah, this is Clove. This is my pretty girl. Well, she is very shy. She's still very skittish. We've had her, she turned 3 in May. We had her 3 years. 2 years and change in January. But she is one that it takes a while to earn her trust. She was abused before she was rescued. She's still very food insecure. So it has taken her a very long time to warm up to people. She's very selective. You want to lay down? She's still very selective about her humans. And the funny thing is, she can love somebody out of the yard, like at my brother-in-law's place or at someone else's house or out in public. But she in our yard. She's just like, I don't know who you are anymore, and I'm gonna bark at you. But yeah, she's Brindle. Both her and her brother Stitch are Brindle. Hers is just much darker. He's kind of, his tiger stripes are a lot more visible and vibrant. He's more of a caramel color. He's kind of almost an inverse of her stripes. So most of his coat is kind of this red color, and his stripes are this like dark brown color or mahogany color. And then you get comfy. I cover. Where she's a boxer mix. She has a much thinner coat than Stitch does. Stitch is, yeah. She loves her blankets. She loves, like, I thought I was never going to be one of those people who would dress their dogs up. But she has to wear sweaters in the winter, otherwise she gets too cold. But she's very cuddly when she feels comfortable with you. Now, when you give her treats, she is the gentlest dog I have ever met. She has never once nipped fingers. We've never had to remind her to be gentle. She just came by that personality naturally. Stitch, I have to remind sometimes I have fingers. But she's my baby girl. She likes to go on car rides. She just likes to be included. She likes to be a part of everything, even if it makes her nervous. Even if she gets anxious about it, she likes to be included. She wants to be a part of everything. And Stitch is 8, and so he's my grumpy old man. And it's funny. She doesn't mind other animals, cats or whatever. She's not sure of them. She just typically gives them a wide berth. Yes, absolutely. They are hands down. If any living being on the face of this planet loves anyone else unconditionally, it's going to be an animal. There is nothing that nothing. I was outside talking with my friend, and so I was separated from them for about an hour, and they both acted like I had been gone for hours, or I'd been gone all day. You know? Nothing is better than that love, that affection. Yes, I'm talking about you, pretty girl. It's just nice to know that there's, whether it's a cat or a dog or a turtle or anything like that, that there's somebody who loves you unconditionally because you're there for them, you know? It's just nice to be loved in that universally uncomplicated way. I lived without having dogs for a while after the dog I grew up with as a kid passed away when I went to college. And then we got Stitch in 2019. And I told my husband, I was like, I am never not having a dog again. Unless I get to a place where I am too old or infirm to take care of them, I will never not have them. The improvement in my mental health is too much to not have them. Hold on, I'm just pre-adjusting. I'm not gonna let you fall, sweet love. No, never. No, never. Some nose rubbies. And some nose rubbies. That's proper.
You have my attention.
Can you link that in chat? Or in, Twitch? I don't know if it'll let me copy it. Hold on. Oh, did I stop paying attention to you? Oh. Did I stop paying attention to you? Okay. That'll work. Okay. Went down. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, lovey. Oh, are you going past? No roughhousing under the desk. No roughhousing. That's how my internet gets unplugged. Did you find something that you want? Oh, that is adorable. Had seen the Stitch one before. I had never seen the Angel before. That's really cute. Oh. So what time is it in your part of the world? Shoot, they woke you up early, didn't they? What time do you normally get up? That makes sense. I foresee a nap in your future. Speaking of, I do believe I'm going to go ahead and call it for my night. This headache is just not letting up. But I hope that you have an absolutely awesome day. And I'll probably try and do some streaming on... Aw, I know, I'm sorry. But I've got to take one of my migraine meds, and I can't stream. That makes me tired. Yes, definitely, damn you, headache. Thank you. I appreciate you showing up and stream for me today. And I always enjoy chatting with you. If I stream, I'll try and stream some Saturday. Hopefully you'll be able to catch me then. But hopefully you will have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy your 2 days off. And I will catch you on the flip side. Good night.